discovery. Someone has discovered that they're never ever going to be able to find a partner like you. You make them so happy. You ground this person. You really bring out the best in this person. And there's just no one else on the planet that can reach them the way that you do. You have attraction. Exactly. For a long time, this person based everything on physical attraction. There was nobody that was getting behind the scenes with them to really see who they were at a soul level. And when you came, it's like you just bust everything open. Everything they tried to hide, you were able to see. You guys were connected to each other in a way that was so strong, it was undeniable. What else is going on with this person today? Trials and freedom. There's something holding this person back from coming to you the way they want to, and they're trying to get out of it. Yeah, they're healing. They're having dreams. They're seeing signs and synchronicities about what they should do and how they should do something. I'm hearing you're not crazy. When you are talking with this person telepathically and they're telling you, hey baby, I'm coming. There's things holding me up that I can't just bust through right now, but I'm taking my time and I'm working through them. You're not crazy. You're not hearing things. You're not hallucinating. This person is actually trying to send you comforting messages saying that they're on their way to you. They very much want to come to you. You got the lovers out here. For this person, this is of the utmost importance. Unexpected income. They're going to have some unexpected income, and you know what? That's really going to help them on their journey towards you. The cards are just speaking for themselves right now. This person, something financial was a hindrance to them coming to you in the way that they wanted to, and now they're going to be able to come to you free and clear, all karmic debt paid, unexpected income. Do you know what this means? This means you and this person are both walking in your abundance. This is a power couple. Okay? This is a power couple. This is a couple that goes on to build a legacy. This is a couple where you know their names, okay? Like Jay and Beyonce. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be renowned, and so is your person. And the trials and tribulations that you have been through, apart and together, these things have made you strong. They've made you resilient. It's made it so that it don't matter what comes against you. That's why these karmics that are so mad that they're being left behind and they're not able to latch on to your coattails or to your partner's coattails and just ride them on into abundance, that's why they're so angry, because they know the amount of effort that they put into keeping you stuck. They know the amount of effort that they put into keeping your person stuck. And to see that nothing worked, after all this time, when they thought they had won, they thought this situation was dead of you and your person coming together. And then to see it resurrected and to see that it is just blooming in front of their face and there's nothing they can do. The divine has literally bound and gagged them and given them a front row seat, given them an invitation to your coronation as a couple. Let me reintroduce myself. This is my husband. This is my wife. You have fatherly love here. This person is going to be very protective of you, collective. And I know we all think that that sounds really good, right? But I want to caution you, if you are not healed enough to receive an energy like this, it can be a little bit unsettling, okay? This person is extremely blunt. They're extremely opinionated, and they're extremely protective of you. So they're going to come in with like this very masculine, fatherly energy. And you have to be healed and sovereign within your feminine energy to be able to receive that, okay? If you are, this is going to be so beautiful. You're going to finally feel protected and seen. You know, you're going to finally feel like someone's tender about you. Like you don't have to face everything alone. You don't have to be in your masculine energy at all. You can be feminine. You can be submissive with power. But if you're not healed, this is going to come off controlling. It's going to come off where you're going to be triggered and you're going to want to push back because you're so used to doing everything yourself. So Spirit really wants you to take inventory of where you are on this journey to make sure you're ready for this. Exactly, because a lot of misunderstandings can arise if you're not truly in a place where you can hear what they're saying, and you can feel the energy behind how they're saying it. They're going to be so loyal, so devoted to you. This is so beautiful for you, baby, because I see a divine feminine that has been through loser after loser after loser. I see a divine feminine who has settled, who has been in situations that were not reciprocal, been in situations where she always had to go first. She always had to lead the way. And now you're bringing in someone that's going to be like, come on, baby. Come on, follow me. I got you. I got us. And woo! It's going to be so good for you. They want to reassure you that you're not crazy. You're not imagining things. You do feel them, okay? You can trust your feelings. You can be optimistic about this. It's okay to be excited about this, baby. It's okay. Because I feel like there's somebody that's just like, I don't want to get my hopes up. I've been waiting on this person for a long time, Vanessa. You don't know all that I have been through on account of this person, okay? They have taken me through some changes. But can I tell you something? It was for your growth. It was for your growth and your healing. This was all orchestrated by the divine. No, they weren't perfect. No, they did do some fucked up shit. And so did you. But the beauty is everything's coming full circle. The person coming back to you isn't the same person that left you or that you left. And you're not the same person. This is being used to heal other people. You're going to start seeing signs and synchronicities. You might start seeing their name everywhere. You might start seeing 111, 222, 333, whatever numbers resonate for you. I want you to just take inventory of your life. Make sure you're ready for a masculine man to come in, okay? Because it's not all about the bedroom. There's going to be some times where you disagree, and you're going to have to figure out, okay, where do we go from here? How do we compromise? I'm not going to lose my voice. I'm not going to be a doormat, right? But I'm going to be submissive because I trust him. That's the key. That's the key. Because I trust him. All right, let's get some tarot for you. This is just, the energy is like, I don't know, like a summer day on the beach, like playing in the sunshine. It's just so happy. It feels so good. You have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody's stopping work on something here. Ooh. The 9 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's saying, you know what? I give up. I'm not fighting this anymore. I want this. This is what I want. Yes, exactly. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's finally giving up the fight. They're giving up resisting. They're saying, you know what? It doesn't have to make sense. This is what I want. This is what makes me happy. And I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to go with the flow of the universe here. This is beautiful energy. This is a masculine finally seeing the truth with the Ace of Swords and saying, this is my person. I belong to them. They belong to me. Okay, God, let's make it happen. I just hear like, let's wrap this shit up. Let's wrap this shit up. That's what I hear. 6 of Swords, leaving anything that doesn't serve them any longer. And this is also indicative of actually moving, like moving out of a house. Queen of Pentacles coming right to you. Right to you. And you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles because they're not coming to a broken home. They're not coming to a broken person. They're coming to someone who has their shit together, right? They're coming to someone who's grown their own garden. They're coming to someone who knows how to build an empire because they're building one on their own. Clock it. That's what I hear. Clock it. CEO energy, baby. You ain't coming to nobody that can't bring nothing to the table. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, this is a even situation. This is reciprocal. The King of Swords, this person has a plan, baby. Okay, they're not winging shit. They're sitting down at night. They're calculating things out. Okay, this is how I'm going to do this. This is how I'm going to come see them. This is how I'm going to do this. This is how I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure I got this here and that here. They're in that 2 of Wands energy of just planning everything, making sure everything is up to par. Making sure their car is in order. Making sure their clothes is right. Making sure they got a haircut. They just want everything to be perfect for your meeting. Magician. And they're committed to making this shit happen. This is so beautiful. Let me get you some angel numbers. This is so beautiful. Like, I'm cheesing because this energy feels good. And, you know, we've been reading, us readers, we've been reading for a long time about the collective. And it's always been some type of sadness, drama. This is why they're stuck. This is why you're in separation. So to finally feel reunion energy, to finally feel that this person is like, yes, I'm finally coming forward. It feels so good. You have 1100, 1-1, very significant for you guys. Divine guidance from the power of God and angels. Change your thoughts. You may have prayed for greater happiness and better health. If so, this is a response to your prayer. Confirmation. God knows the solution you seek, and it will be born in your thoughts. During your transition, ask God to guide the direction of your thoughts to support you. This is saying, stay optimistic, stay faithful. Don't start letting your ego run game on you, telling you, oh, I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it. Stop looking for signs in the 3D. Go within. Your own soul knows. If you feel like this is time, if you feel like you're about to reunite, then you're about to reunite. And stand in that. Look, here's what, collective. Here's 111 again. This is the card that I first pulled, 1100. Why did you get 111 and 0000? Ones and zeros, baby. That's binary code. You are rewriting your story. Do you understand how powerful that is? You are scripting the narrative that you want. You're no longer just falling into situations. You're no longer just unconsciously manifesting whatever, however. No, you are rewriting your script. You are saying, this is what I want. I'm calling in my person. That is my person. And they're saying, that is my person. I hear somebody saying, that's my wife. Okay? I'm coming before anybody else thinks they wife and that. That's my wife. She was made for me. That's my husband. He was made for me. I don't care what he did in the past. That's my man. And he's coming to me. Ooh. And can't nobody stop it. And can't nobody stop it. Because it is yours. Because it was written for you. It's always been just waiting on you. You and this person to finally decide this is what you want. Against all odds, at any cost, this is what you want. I've made up my mind. Spirit was waiting on you and this person to make up your mind. And now you have. This is your soulmate. Aww. This is your soulmate. There's going to be a playfulness here, a lightheartedness. This is someone you can relax around. This is someone, deeper intimacy, that's going to bring out that inner child in you where you don't feel like the whole world is on your shoulders all the time. This is that type of energy, collective, where it's like, baby, I got it. You ain't got to worry about that. Baby, I been took care of that. You ain't even got to ask me about that, baby. You know I got you. Whew. Ready for love. Yes, both of you guys are ready for love. Divine union. And that's where we're going to stop because guess what, baby? You made it to reunion.